Welcome back to more Minish Cap. I hope you were doing well. The Temple of Droplets holds the last of the elements, like the Minish Elder said. Wait, didn't I pick this up? Hang on a second. Oh, I did this. Did I load the wrong? Hang on. Which one? Not that you see me loading. It's this one, isn't it? Hey, this is where I left off last time. You don't see me loading a state. There we go. I was like, where did all my progress go? It's right here. Boy, I have all of these shells. Maybe I'll go buy some figures at some point. Not right now, but I could. If you recall, the reason you lost points for using whilst when a paper was that it was archaic. Yeah, I'm thinking, Dr. Rock. Yeah, there is a single tingle bro that I have not fused kinstones with. I wonder if I could do that real quick, because I think he's in the area. It might be Knuckle, but I want to know what thing I get for hitting all the switches and making a thing rise up in the middle. Excuse me. As a kid in school, you used the word bramble, and the teacher had no idea what you were talking about. You heard it in Donkey Kong Country too. Yeah, that would be my... Oh, right, I can't climb on there. That would be my primary frame of reference for the word bramble. One of your teachers didn't think the word esteem was a word on its own. Okay, how do I get to you again? Well, I think that would be rather damaging to my esteem, self or otherwise, if a teacher refused to believe me that esteem could be used on its own. I've definitely had some teachers that picked some weird hills to die on and were adamant about things that I know definitively are factually incorrect. All of us brothers look alike, but the one in white isn't really our brother. What I can't figure out is why he tries to dress up like us, though. I guess I already did the fusion with you. I kind of assumed because of, it was the upper left tree that I had not, or that is not open yet. So I figured it would be the Tingle brother that was in the upper leftmost area, but I guess not. It's a different one. Hang on, I'm thinking real quick here. How do I open this, I wonder? But to backpedal to teachers for a bit. In preschool, I had a teacher who was... to backpedal a little, so in preschool at one point we had an assignment where we were given a little line drawing of a cow, just the outline of a cow, at a black crayon, and told to draw in the spots. And I colored my cow in all black, because I thought, well, why not? It's more interesting. And I've seen all black cattle before. And my preschool teacher came up and made a stink about it and said I was wrong. Like, no, cows aren't all black. They're only white with spots. And no matter what I said, she would not believe me. I'd seen them. Miss whatever her name was, I don't remember her name. All I really remember about her is that she wore way too much makeup. Which I don't mean as like a critique on how much makeup someone should wear if they're like a professional or something. It's just more when you're a small child and someone is wearing like several pounds of what looks like really deep blue eyeshadow. It's kind of spooky looking, you know? If we're talking about bad teachers, your high school history teacher didn't believe we had landed on the moon? What? Buh? Oh my. A whole dang beanstalk. Well, alright. Well, that was more dramatic than what I usually get from Kinstone Fusion. Alright. my. Is there gonna be something exciting up here, or is it gonna be a chest with like 20 seashells? Which you use as a like. None of them. Genuinely shocked. Wow. Alright. I have all this money. Nothing to spend it on. Maybe there's something useful in town. I don't know. Lazy shell time. See, Mario went and got the seed and the fertilizer like a sucker. He could have just fused kinstones. You've had nothing but excellent teachers. Genuinely, I'm jealous, but also I'm glad you did. Because I think the process of learning has, like, the joy of learning has been probably hampered for a lot of people who have had less than stellar teachers. And I can't even necessarily say it's the teacher's fault, just because of the state of the education system is dire, let's say. What's this? Big bomb bag, yeah. Why not? Let me guess, is this also 6 hundo? Yeah, it's also 6 hundo, okay. Look at this guy, so smart, sitting behind this counter so I can't run around him in a little circle and steal. Except maybe less smart, since I can shrink down and hop in through his chimney and steal that way, but, you know, baby steps. Since I have all these bombs, because I couldn't do this last time. Wait, it sounds like a lot of people have had some terrible teachers in their lifetimes. That's just how it goes, isn't it? I find not just teachers, but things like coworkers too. That you either remember the really good ones or the really bad ones, without much in between. Because that's how my teachers were. I remember my great ones, and I remember the abysmal ones that made me not want to go to school. Much like I remember my excellent coworkers and the ones that made me want to quit. Your mom was a high school teacher, and it's a hard job. I can imagine that it's exhausting. I mean, aside from the fact that again, the education system seems chronically underfunded, but just the amount of time and energy required to be a teacher is so much. You know, having to make assignments and lesson plans and grade everything, and being responsible for, I mean, it can depend on how many students, because budget cuts and all that, you get bigger class sizes. Oh, I can't push this down because there's a pillar in the way. I see. Well, I can move that one, I guess. If I remember how to get to that spot. Oh yeah, teacher talk. I mean, I don't really know how we get on any particular subject when I'm streaming. It sort of happens. That's what's fun about streaming, is getting to shoot the breeze about whatever. Have I fused kinstones with you yet? I'm missing one of them, and it's bothering me. Not this way. Yeah, the ones that show a passion and work at being a good teacher, but again, it's tough with the amount of effort required to do so, and just how much of the onus, I guess, is put on teachers' backs. Your middle school principal tried to have you expelled for making video gamey RPG maps. What? Oh, come. Oh, okay. Where are the black spots on those cows? See, they're blue. My preschool teacher would have a conniption. No, I fused kinstones with you already too. Heck. Wait, what am I going back down here for? That's not useful. Fling myself off the ledge. Take a note from Jill's playbook. Kinstone Fusion game could be made for a Twitch connection. What is a Twitch connection exactly? Like, is it one of those widgets people have where their viewers can appear on screen as like little avatars running about and all that? He once had a teacher from me, and I've never heard the name of this place said out loud before. Seychelles? She gave you barley sugar as a treat. That is cool. Sorry, I'm scooting my chair. One moment. Seychelles? Thank you. I've never heard it said out loud before. I guess it's not really a country one hears about very frequently. Ow, heck. Well, I don't know where the last Tingle Bro that I haven't Kinstone fused with yet is. I don't know how much I want to poke around looking for them. Did I fuse Kinstones with Tingle himself? He was off to the east somewhere. You been in here? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I felt the same way after I had played Pokemon Violet, and how, boy, the curriculum here looks so much more fun. It is Tingle, okay. Do I actually... Yes. Come on, Tingle, say the line. You're doing the animation, just say the line. There we go. They fit perfectly! At last, Tingle can finally turn into a fairy too! You're not gonna say the thing? Tingle is positive I'll get something very, very, very good. Oh boy. Ya. Kururim pa. I don't feel like putting an effort into doing it, because Tingle won't, so why should I? Okay, so I've been in one of these so far. And not the others. Or no, two of them I have been in two. Just kidding. Gosh, I can't believe you almost got expelled for that. For being creative. Thank you for saying it for me. If even if Tingle doesn't have my back, you got my back. Okay, what's this surprise? Oh, I got the magical boomerang. Well, I can control it. Alright. Well, it's interesting, I suppose. Oh, the baby raid is here. Hello. Ow. Hello, Luce and friends. So how did Sonic 2 go? Did you make much progress? Did you get any more Chaos Emeralds? Hang on, where I need to think about where I'm going. I need to actually go north from here. Why did I do that? Yeah, I need to go to the castle. Yeah, I hope Sonic 2 went well. Some good tunes in that game. Some good Sonic tunes, if you will. Oh, I can't just saunter in. That's right. I can't... There isn't a warp tile by the garden, is there? I don't think there was. My stream title, Exquisite? Why, thank you. I pride myself on my terrible jokes. So you beat its... was it Casino Night? That's the second zone in Sonic 2. Good music. I made a lot of good music in that game, really. Hi, I was... Oh, that's right. This is just a fairy fountain. Oh, that's right. It's chemical plant. What am I saying? Shame on me for not remembering that offhand. Chemical plant and all its great music. You have yet to drown Tails. Well, see... Well, I was gonna say, if you're playing as Sonic in Tails, Tails is functionally immortal. But I guess not so much Tails by himself. Tails has managed to avoid drowning. So wait, is Sonic like Snake in this then, and Tails is Raiden? Is that what's going on? I need to drink some water, hang on. Wait, I was looking at chat. I thought you were saying my window size was wrong because I did accidentally change the window size before starting the game. So I thought that's what Nex was trying to tell me, and then I realized no, they were making reference to something else. Never mind, my window size is okay. The power of the wind element has infused my blade. With the power of the 4 elements, my blade has become the 4 sword. Focus power in your blade and release to fire a beam. Use it to break Vati's curse and restore the power of Hyrule. Or peace, is that what it said? Don't just shoot beams willy-nilly, child. It seems that forging the sacred blade somehow opened the doorway. It must lead to the room that holds the secret of the light force. Mori, we must go inside. Alright. How interesting. Look at the images on the stained glass. I bet those pictures show us where the light force is hidden. Oh, people of Hyrule, oops. Well, you know, power to the people, right? A long, long time ago, when the world was on the verge of being swallowed by shadow. The tiny peakery appeared from the sky, bringing the hero of men a sword and a golden light. With wisdom and courage, the hero drove out the darkness. When peace had been restored, the people enshrined that blade with care. And the force of the golden light, embodied in Hyrule's princess, shone forth upon the lands. So that's what it means. Aslo, you really are too kind. First, you give me my magic cap, and then you guide me here. You've been far too generous, but now I no longer have any use for you. Good dodge, buddy. At last, I finally know the location of the light force. I mean, these windows must be connected with the outside somewhere because there's light shining through them. Maybe Vati just needed to walk around the back to see them. Mori! Wake up! Can't you wake up, Mori? Vati disguised himself as the king to search for the light force. When he learned of this place, he waited for us to reforge the blade. If that stained glass is accurate, Princess Zelda holds the light force. Vati will do whatever it takes to steal that power from her. If he succeeds, we may never be able to return the princess to normal. We've wasted too much time, Mori. We must stop Vati. No pressure. The truth about the light force within Princess Zelda is depicted here. So can I not, like, goof around and explore and play mini games in town? Do I have to get to work? Is that what's happening? I'm gonna do this every time. Alright, I have to make 4 lunks. There we go. Not 2, not 3. It's gotta be 4. Uh-oh.
What? What is this? What's happened here? They've been turned to stone. All of them. The minister. And the guards. Everyone in the castle. All just like Princess Zelda. This can only be the work of that evil Vati. But cruelty. Mori, we must use the power of the sacred Four Sword to undo this evil.
Poke, poke. I cannot gently dislodge this guard. Will my blade do anything to them? Also, man, this music. Fixed. You'd think hitting someone with the sword beam would have the opposite effect, but alright. We'll figure it out. No backseating. I got it. But thank you.
Mori, we need your help. Vati took our petrified princess to the roof of the castle. He must be planning something fiendish. You must stop him.
It's always me. Oh, thank you. You're the one who returned me to normal, aren't you? I don't know how you did it, but I can't thank you enough. Listen, have you seen how strange the king has been lately? It's because it's not the king at all. It's Vati. He's taken over the castle. One by one, he turned us all to stone. Everyone, cursed by his evil magic. Then the monsters arrived, even paralyzed. I saw it all. I only pray it's not too late to undo his evil. Well, you had a lot more to say than this guy. The real king of Hyrule must be locked up somewhere in the castle. Please find him. As soon as we've recovered, we'll start looking too. You're probably gonna need a lot of therapy, I'm sure.
Whoa. Is this really Hyrule Castle? I can't believe it. What's happened here? Vati's magic has grown more powerful than I'd imagined. But the king and Zelda are in danger, Mori. Let's go.
And he didn't really do that much. He just changed the paint shop, really. Got some new rugs installed. Hired some new staff. Oh my. Hard cut to the king at the beach sipping a mimosa. King is enjoying a nice brunch spread without us. Is there a reason I want to push this? I don't think so. I love that moment when you get the most strongest sword. Ah, bubbles. And just getting to destroy everything in one hit. It feels so good. Please stop being on fire. Please stop being cursed. Okay. Dang bubbles. Does my boomerang work on you? Oh, it does. Okay, I can get tiny in here. Is there a reason I'd want to get tiny in here? Or I could shrink, or rather, no, not shrink, I could grow. I could grow. Not just listing all the synonyms for tiny. Like if I were to fall down from above while tiny. Uh-huh. Now, the guards in Hyrule Castle are never properly prepared in any continuity. Well, they just put the king right here. Can't fix him from here, I guess. What is with this room? Feels like something ought to be here, or maybe something drops from above in here. Where's Mr. X when you need him? Oh, who broke down more walls? Was it Mr. X or Nemesis? It's gotta be Nemesis, right? Even though Resident Evil 3 was the shorter game overall, I feel like there was more property damage in 3. Is there a reason I want to drop down? Okay, that's just where that goes. I see. Okay. I should have recognized the carpet pattern in retrospect. I see, I see. Okay. I see what's going on. What dungeon would be complete without its random green rug room? Yeah, it really brings the room together. Ties the room together? I don't know. I've never seen that movie. I ruined it. Wait. Oh good, I could put myself in prison. Just where I belong. I like this game, don't get me wrong. But because I've been thinking about game design so much lately, I wish the devices that would shrink you looked a little more organically placed. You know what? That's what this castle needs. It needs a railgun in the basement. Oh, Mori, are you the one who broke the curse and returned me to normal? You've grown quite brave since I last saw you, I must say. But, oh, as how this castle has suffered while I was under Vati's curse. Is this all the work of one man? As King of Hyrule, I must do something about this villain. But I'm old, and I would only hold you back. Mori, you have the sacred blade now. We must rely on you. Please, you must find a way to rescue my Zelda. Take this key. You can use it to get out of the castle from the basement. Thank you. It's so tiny. I was expecting something more ostentatious. If I were to join you, I fear I would only be a hindrance. Okay. You're just gonna chill here, Majesty? I mean, I guess he's got a bed. He'll be comfy. Very few things wouldn't benefit from a railgun, you get it. Having a switch in a prison cell that opens the cell seems a bit counterproductive. Look, it's all about accessibility. Like, what if you don't have a nerdy compatriot to bring you a bottle of ketchup? What then? Now, I know this is a fake door. Are you also a fake door? No, you're a real door. No, Mori, that's not the door we wanted you to unlock. You've ruined everything. Ow, 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 the Moldorm pit. Awful. Okay. Oh, all of these bombs, all of these goodies? Wait, I only have 2 bottles. I've really been slacking on all the extra things in this game, huh? What is, could you sell it? Oh, the railgun. Who could afford to buy a railgun now in this economy? Who has the space for a railgun either? Like, it's not just the money for a railgun, but you need enough, enough living space to give your railgun enough room to run about. Your railgun needs a properly spaced enclosure. Otherwise, it can get stressed out and injure itself. Or, like, knock down all your walls. Oh. Ow. Perhaps your sword could reflect the blast coming from those statues. I guess so. How convenient. Look at that timing. Very swish. No. Do you think that, like, wall masters and floor masters are common household pests in Hyrule? Same with likes, actually. Like, you go to your attic to get something, but there's like a wall master living up there. And you keep getting dragged back to your front door and you can't figure out why. Is this one of these puzzles? It sure is. It would not be a Capcom produced Zelda game without one of these puzzles, because the Oracle games are full of them. I like them personally. Wall master infestation. Speedrun timing, that's right. My impressively timed speed walk. Now, these. That puzzle style in Oracle of Ages stumped you as a kid. In some ways, it might seem like the kind of thing that would get to me with how I have difficulties planning multiple moves in advance. Good. But for some reason, those puzzles just kind of clicked with me. Same with the sorts of puzzles you would see in, like, Pokemon games, for instance. Or you see them in Origami King, where you have, blocks on ice. Oh, heck, why do I keep doing this? That you have to slide. Okay, I gotta watch my wonks and not look at chat. I'm watching my lonks, watching my lonks. There we go. Yeah, Floor Master would be such an inconvenient household pest, just moving all your stuff. Can I just leave? If I go... Oh, no, this is... Okay, never mind. I came from there. Let's run this way. Oh, this... Okay. Yeah, I see. That just loops in a big circle. Lonk legs? So what, like some sort of, you know, like a daddy long legs, but it's like an arachnid sort of creature, but it's got like a leg face? Is that what's going on? I know I have a key, but yeah, it just lets me leave. The guards are gone. Well, let's take a moment before I, you know, final dungeon this, because there's a lot I've not done. And poke around a little. Is there a way, I wonder, to cheap your way through that one gambling game that the guy's like, no, this one. Like, he's like, no, don't play it. It's terrible. It's bad. Don't gamble. Because in Ocarina of Time, you use the Lens of Truth. But I wonder if there's something you can use to cheap your way through it in this. You were making a reference to the movie Longlegs, only it's Lonk, which may be scarier than my daddy Lonklegs concept even. Oh my. There's gotta be a way to cheat, right? Oh, I can't even get at my items in here. The only way to win is not to play. You know what? You're right. This is the lesson he's been trying to impart on me. Yet again. He's so happy I'm leaving. I mean, that's how I feel when customers leave. I'm elated. At last, this awkward transaction is over. Goodbye. Good day. Is this the... Yeah, this is the sleepy house. And then... This one, I can't seem to get into because the door is locked on that side. I can't get over... There's some barricade blocking me here? Yeah. How curious. Perhaps it's a Kinstone Fusion-related unlock. What else could I do around here? I know we got, Ferror a house, but what about the other two? Maybe if I fuse kinstones, then we can get houses for the other two girls? Replace Re-Dead with Daddy Longlegs. Replace the Dead Head with Daddy Longlegs. Just replace everything with that, really. Maybe don't. Don't. Nobody needs that. Was the sign on the door I couldn't enter backwards? I mean, it is pointing the opposite direction, but I don't think there's like a way to actually... I assume that's like the open-close sign is these little arrow-shaped things. But there's no way to adjust it from out here. And I assume it's related to a kinstone fusion. Where are the other two girls? They're upstairs. Oh, no, stairs are over here. What am I doing? Sure. Thank you, child, I think. But I missed a lot in this game, really, since I don't even have, all the heart containers. Not that I usually go for, like, 100% heart containers anyway, but I feel like I've really been slacking. There we go, I aired out your room. You're welcome. You like that purple ghost dude on top of that building on the left. He is just a little guy. Satchel. Naming your kid just bag, purse, tote. Maybe that's like he has siblings that are all named like bag and purse and tote. Knapsack. Bum bag. Suddenly I've forgotten the name of every other vessel. Plastic bag from the grocery store that you fit into a bag full of plastic bags. That you're gonna do something with at some point, but you don't know what. New Tingle family just dropped. I think they're rivals to the Tingle family. They have a years-long blood feud with the Tingle family. Have a good snooze, Kelly. Actually, I have that game on Steam. I need to play it. But I picked it up during the same sale that I picked up UFO 50, but I've been playing through UFO 50. Gosh, how many games have I played now in UFO 50? I want to say like 23 or 24? Maybe 24. Like, I want to experience many games, but also I get very thorough, or like I get really into them. There's nothing new in their house. Why am I going in here? This, though, I have not been in here, I think, since I got the mole mitts. Minish Cap is secretly a Lord of the Rings sequel. Why not? Well, the Minish are significantly more diminutive than even hobbits, but why not? Sure, they take place in the same universe. I went into that house because Link has a pathological need to break into other people's homes. It's true. And maybe I, too, have a pathological need to break into other people's homes. That I get to explore safely and consensually through the realm of video games. No, this is a joke. This is a joke. Thank you, Money Snake. Am I near anything on the map? Oh yeah, I am. There's a thingy over there. Just like how you should drink and drive in Mario Kart, but not in a vehicle. Well, I don't know about drinking and driving in Mario Kart as well. I mean, you know, just as long as you're safe about it, I guess. Well, not here. Stay hydrated. Okay, would you use a like? None of you? Who designed this cave? Appalling. I would have put at least one like in there, and I would have tried to put it in an unlikely spot, like not right in the middle, because that's too obvious. Maybe in like the lower right-hand corner or something. Or maybe it's in a different spot every time you reload the room. Sometimes there's two of them. Because I feel like it. An unlikely spot, yes. I wasn't trying to make that joke, but it occurred anyway. See, if I don't make the obvious joke, I know someone in chat has my back. Oh, a piece of heart's good. It's not really that spectacular, but I'll take it. Okay, there's another thing just north of me. Excuse me. On this, I can't get that though. I wonder if the logs move away as a result of a kinstone fusion. Bit of a shame there's no way to easily keep track of characters that you have and have not fused kinstones with. Oh, I fixed the tree. Good, I was concerned it would be another sort of money creature. Apart or whole, these two are one. Two lost and broke halves, like me and my beloved. No, needs work. Needs a lot of work. Stop trying to write about love and emotions. It's been done. Or at least don't be so obvious about it, dude. Ow. Yeah, it is kind of annoying. You have to just wander everywhere and check everybody. Percy's house. Oh dear, Maury, won't you listen to my verse? When I finally returned to my home, sweet home, a stranger was there. I'm an extremely shy person, and I just can't talk to someone I don't know. So I had to put my feelings to verse. While I was gone, did you break in to practice your thieving art? Even if you rob my home, you can never steal my heart. I don't know if someone breaking into your home is an occasion to write poetry about how awkward you feel. I think maybe you should call the authorities, Percy. Bars. I think somebody needs to go behind bars. Mm-hmm. Indeed. Good poem. The authorities that are currently all made of stone? Yeah. I mean, look, you call the authorities and then you dust your hands of the issue. A dark room settles my soul. I say, do not turn on the lights. I say. What? Sorry, turn on the lights? Oh my. Sorry. Oh dear, you found me out. Don't tell anyone. Oh. Can I, like, coerce you for more money? No. In A Link Between Worlds, you can harass them for more money. Oh, and Percy's... Huh. Oh my, Maury! Thanks to you, I can finally go back in my house. It's been totally rearranged, but I think it's a good look. Put my feelings of gratitude to verse. The way made safe, I came back home to find me inside, all alone. In my chest, my poor heart aches, but for you I feel the deepest thanks. Oh, just a moment. My dresser is entirely stuffed full of these icky blue seashells. Would you clean them out for me? They're so smelly. Please? Oh, I don't have room for these. So do you just not have a bed? You just sleep on hay on the dirt floor? Maybe it's to inspire his art, I guess. You know, true art is suffering. No, it doesn't really rhyme. That's why you're living in a little shack off by yourself, Percy. You're not making the big poetry slam, Dala. Okay, I'll spend my shells, jeez. And not been doing it because I thought people don't want to watch me roll the shell gotcha. But then why are any of us here, really? Alright, I gotta shrink to do the shell gotcha. I gotta flip this every time. Who's flipping this pot back over? Like, it's supposed to be this way. Do you want your... Oh. Sorry. No, it was correct. Sorry. I just see the little opening and my brain is like, yes, this is not adequate. I need to flip it back. And then I flip it back and realize, no, it was supposed to be that way. You always want to watch people gotcha. Now, this kind of gotcha, though, this isn't like the exciting, you know, Genshin Impact, MiHoYo, whatever the latest gotcha du jour, Fate Grand Zero gotcha. There's no sparkles or shooting stars or shiny banners or pity. And when you say sigh like Raven, I don't know what Raven you mean, but my first association is the one from Tales of Vesperia. And I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's not the one you mean. Oh, this is my figured display. Yeah, I'll trade. I mean, it's a 98% chance, so single shell should be good. Teen Titans Raven, that's so Raven. Ravenbeak, no, there's a good one. Appears in various areas. The thieving fox preys upon travelers and merchants. He may not be strong, but he will attack very quickly, so be careful. I wish this was a faster process. Yeah, I know, the more shells I use, etc., dude. Etc. There's too many menus. At least the melee trophy lottery wasn't this slow. I got a door mimic. Appears in the royal crypt. They look like doors, but they're really traps. If you get too close to one, it will fall down on you. Imagine a world where Pokemon's original concept as a gachapon monster game was used. Man, imagine there's Pokemon FOMO. Well, there's probably still Pokemon FOMO out there. To a degree. With, like, I don't know, the limited time raids and whatnot. In Scarlet and Violet. Maybe whatever's going on in Pokemon Unite, but I don't MOBA. Appears in dungeons. They cling to walls and move quickly. Normal attacks may not work, but the boomerang's pretty effective. Surprise. Of course, you'd have to use the boomerang for that. Which is the Raven that says sigh. Maybe they all do. I mean, who doesn't sigh, really? The TCG's kind of like that. Oh dear. Really? 97% odds. And I get a dupe. Outstanding, incredible. The Keatons have stolen my money. Oh, my shell, I guess. I actually got money, so never mind. It better not be. Oh, it's blue. Is it a rare? The finest swordsman in Hyrule. As a young man, he was a great swordsman. He and King Daltus are friends and enjoyed a pleasant rivalry as youths. Oh, some actual lore. Grandpa's buddies with the king. I guess that explains how Link and Zelda wound up being pals, too. Like, they're on playdates together. Did any of your parents ever do that? Or, like, have another kid and their parent over so your parents hang out and, like, drink coffee? You and the kid just do whatever, you know, deranged little kid antics you get up to. I got a whole diorama in this egg. This small ranch lies just outside Hyrule Town. Father and daughter team Talon and Malon run it, and they sell the finest milk in Hyrule. Are we loving the shell gotcha? Oh, a yellow egg. They come in so many colors. Appears in, well, we're not sure. The legendary golden Tektite. Its basic attack is the same, but it has much more power. The money spider, sort of. Yellow eggs reward coins when they break. I need those flashing eggs. Give me the red coins. I guess those are just red rupees, huh? Appears on Mount Krenel, etc. These strange beasts hover on propeller-like leaves. You can pull them out of the sky with your gust jar. Maybe I should go back to Mount Krenel, because I do recall there was like a big rock you needed the Force Sword to move. Feels like there's a lot out there that you can only do now. Even though you could just go save Zelda, I think. The King of Hyrule, reported to have been a fine swordsman. He appeared in the Picari Festival tournament as a youth and fought to a draw with Smith. I wonder if this king, it's hard to tell from these sprites, but I wonder if this king is humongous. Like Breath of the Wild's King of Hyrule. But that guy was like, what, 9 feet? It's hard to tell because Link is a little on the short side, which incidentally is a thing I really enjoy about Link. Link should always be shorter than Zelda. She's looking for a house in Hyrule to move into. She's a famous dancer from the land of Holodrum. Do they have a Yoshi farm where they're getting these eggs? I mean, they could probably just, like, if they want to package these figures, they make the figure. Then they feed it to a Yoshi, and then the Yoshi does the packaging for them. All organic, all natural, biodegradable. Appears in dungeons and your attic. If these guys grab you, they'll send you back to the start of the dungeon. Dodge them as they fall, then attack. Definitely much spookier looking than just like the disembodied yellowish hands from A Link to the Past. I can imagine Yoshis don't have much attachment to their eggs. And you know, wall masters in your attic. You just have an infestation of wall masters. This Goron appears when you successfully fuse certain kinstone pieces. He will sell you expensive, but rare kinstone pieces. Sorry that I've just never interacted with you at all. I wish I knew how to make other Gorons appear, so they could finally dig through the cave. But there's a bunch more NPCs out there that I've not fused kinstones with yet, and I don't know where they are. Oh, a bright and cheery princess from Hyrule's royal family. She loves to sneak out of the castle to visit her good friend Mori while I'm in here. A Yoshi ate a description with my name on it. Though he is an adult, he is very good at finding Picolite made by the Minish. And he is very, very convincing about their healthful properties. Oh man, Beetle's like a health influencer. I can't remember. There must be a specific terminology that people use for fitness influencers, but I can't think of what it is. Because I avoid those sorts like the plague. Oh. I don't want this beetle. I've already got enough beetles. Why am I still doing this? I don't know. Oh, even this one's a dupe. can't be Fitluencer, right? That sounds terrible. It's so clunky. Come on, just give me one more. Give me one more hit. Give me one more hit. Okay, red egg. I got another diorama. The kitty. Harlov's Peaceful Hyrule Scenery Series number 3. That's it, I guess. Just some guys in a tree. Cool. How many shells did I spend? Not really that many. I spent 18 shells. How many figures are in this game, I wonder? Probably quite a few. Let me pull up my map. Okay, so there's still... I wonder if it's worth trying the hard version of the treasure chest game. Because that was only unlocked through a Kinstone fusion. Do you? No, you don't want to fuse Kinstones. He wants to build here. Oh, the Minish in there wanted to fuse Kinstones, actually. I wonder if I could do that. And if that would allow Gorman to build another house. And then one of the other girls could move in. Is this outside? Yeah, this goes outside. Or no, it doesn't. No, it must go outside, right? Well, you shouldn't trust AI anyway. Get that generative AI out of here. I do need to get around to Twilight Princess, and I need to get around to a lot of things. I've been thinking about doing, which of course just thinking about it means I'm going to take forever to actually do it. But to write down a definitive list of things that I would like to stream at some point in the future. Just so I have something I can quickly look at it. Because there's a lot of games I'd like to stream, but I don't always think about it in the moments. No, not here. I don't always think about them in the moment when it's time for me to stream. I thought, can I not? Oh, I go through the chimney. Forgot. I don't know how Link climbed up through the chimney like that, but alright. We made it. There we go. You know what, I really don't like the fact, well, I don't like the fact it exists at all, but the fact that Google does not seem to make it easy to disable the AI overview, which I very emphatically do not want. I want nothing to do with. Oh, have I talked to you? Hello. Oh, that's right. I did make it through that den of evil. There was a cat. Can I talk to Epona? Please, buy some Lon milk from me. If you don't, my wagon will be too heavy on the trip home. Oh no. Oh, that's kind of a heartbreaking sales pitch. God, look at the face on that fountain. Is that supposed to be a face? I guess it's not, maybe? It looks kind of like the Triforce, but it also looks like the face of a disgruntled catfish. Nay, they fit. They fit. It's wonderful. There's nothing else down here, right? I don't remember if I cleared out this place, because I didn't have the flippers when I first got here. Yeah. Ooh. Maybe I'll even get one more before I finish the game. Wouldn't that be wild? Anything else up here for me? I know, shockingly, I don't want useless incorrect info. Can you believe? Maybe I should go buy that quiver before I hit the money cap again. There's many things that are a constant throughout the Zelda series, such as Link starting the game asleep, for example, or Zelda being taller than Link. But another one that I enjoy is that you inevitably will hit the money cap. And money will become next to useless at some point because there's nothing left worth spending your money on. Yeah, there's nothing else I need in here. And I know they've tried to work around that in a couple games, like A Link Between Worlds, that if you die, you have to re-rent equipment with rupees until you've purchased the equipment for realsies, in which case then you can die as much as you want, and then you don't have to pay anything, and then money becomes useless again. So even playing on hero mode, where you're likely to die a lot more, just doesn't really do much to alleviate money being worthless. Or I think, what, Twilight Princess has, like, money armor or something? But it's not practical, I've heard? That's right, I was gonna go to that mini-game in the center, where I got distracted, hoping that this Minish would do something to allow Gorman to build another house, but no. Sorry, I am not falling for your sales pitch, Epona. Oh, the sellers are gone, huh? Takes 1 rupee a second and about 10 or so when you get hit. I mean, if you have nothing else to spend your money on. The entire wallet situation in Twilight Princess sucks. Go on. I want to know. I've been thinking a lot about game design lately. I want to know these kind of things. Okay, what makes it hard? Are there more chests? Is that it? Yes. Failure. Yes! Failure! Yep. Is that still... Okay, it is no longer still marked as a unique NPC. Or rather, a Kinstone-influenced NPC. Yes, Kinstones! Each one is different, Goro! This Kinstone costs 200 rupees! No deal? Goro, too bad. But come again. I will always have good prices. I could buy a third of a quiver with that kind of money. Well, hello, Nox. How are you? The side quest you get the wallet expansions from rewards you tons of rupees. Rupees that you can't hold because you don't have the wallets yet. Oh, that's really funny. I mean, that's abysmal design, don't get me wrong, but that is really funny. Oh yeah, and the upper left as well. Oh. This is how I feel it works sometimes. Like, I'm like this, and then I've worked with people who are like this instead. Yeah, I'll read the Swordsman newsletter #1. I never read it before. Some walls go boom. It may look like a regular wall, but it may be something you can blow up. There's actually an easy way to tell, and I'm here to teach you. Build up the power in your sword and start stabbing the wall. If you pay attention, you'll find that some spots make a different sound. Sure, I'll keep reading. Teach us, teacher. Monsters got you? Don't give up. Start mashing buttons. You might be able to quickly escape. Uh-huh. Swiftblade's gossip column, the magical boomerang. Somewhere in Hyrule, you can find an incredibly handy boomerang. It's designed so you can change its direction after you throw it. Or so I've been told. But it's just a rumor. This is riveting. Swiftblade's signing off. That's it for our first issue. We plan to bring you helpful questing hints every week, rain or shine. Be sure to check with your local post office for future issues. I'm falling asleep already. You got Switch 2 thoughts? Oh? Is he going to have, like, a psychic vision?
I'm feeling really motivated now. I could probably build a good-sized house in a matter of minutes.
I would love to be that motivated, sir. Can someone fuse kin stones with someone else and give me a blast of psychic, divine intervention? Is this what's going to make another house appear? Oh, you built it already. Oh, you're building it. I'll build here, okay. Now if I go, like, in somewhere and then leave. Yeah, wow, it's just done now.
Nice house, huh, kid? It's brand spanking new, I tell you. But I just need another tenant. A single woman like before. Well, if you know any nice young ladies needing a home, let me know.
Okay. Oops. Looking at chat again. Well, he is pretty rude, but to be completely technical, it's Gorman, not Ingo. It's like another universe version of him. Oh, you're showing me an empty house? Whoa, thanks! Man, it's a new house and everything. Maybe he wants a single lady because he's not wanting, like, anyone who's gonna be rowdy or party or anyone with, like, a big family or... I don't know. He doesn't want, like the Waluigi, Snively, Whiplash, Dirk Dastardly, Polycule to move in, because that would just be a disaster. He wants all the single ladies, ugh. That song drives me up the wall. Oh, Mori, thanks for coming! I love this place, and I owe it all to you. If you have an empty bottle, I can put one of my homemade charms inside. Just ask any time. You know, sure. What does your charm do? I seem to recall Ferrora's was pretty underwhelming. What you got? I got Din's charm. Your strength will be boosted for a while. It's not bad. I assume then that Neru's will probably reduce the damage that I take. I very nearly said Nerors. Neru forced to sleep on the street. As long as she still has money to continue paying for her room at the inn, which is probably harder now because she's having to pay for it all by herself. Yeah, she gets the home to herself. It feels like it would have been better to put Neru here because it's got the blue roof, but it was Ferrora I talked to first. Let me have a look at my map here. I mean, Are there any more spots? Oh, there's a spot up there, with Kinstone-related stuff. You can only build houses for 2 of them? Oh no! What have I done? Oh, sorry, Neru. I mean, I guess it's not fair to say what have I done. Because I would feel bad no matter whomst I chose. Sorry, Ferror. Or sorry, Neru, rather. I was just thinking about how, Ferror did not get her own game. So she's the one I would have felt worst about if I did not give her her own domicile. Really? Wait, can I go? I can't go through here. Aha. Oh, that's really disappointing. I got all excited for nothing. Okay. I guess. Well, gee, that feels bad. If I go in here, could I come out? Yeah, the other side. Now that I have the power of the triple lonk. Alright, this isn't gonna work. The corporeal lonk has to be in the front, or we just dissolve. Yeah, I don't like missable things in Zelda games. I don't like missable things in most games. It just stresses me out. I've done it suboptimally. Oh, shells. Ralph would be very angry. It's true. But, man, that guy's angry over a lot of things. Stop it. Maybe I should, pull out my lantern. Okay, there's a couple things up there, and then another money creature. There's a crow coming at me. Ow. Oh. Gasp. Wait, do I have to do all this again? Is there a warp point over here, maybe? Oh no, this is Mount Krennel. But actually, maybe that's okay? I do recall there was, near the base, I think, a block that I needed the Force Sword to move. Also, I wonder if these fellows will say anything now that I have the Force Sword. Well, you don't say anything different. Oh, you can fuse. The only damaging ghost type move in Gen 1, Lick. Base power 20. Absolutely abysmal. I'll never forgive psychic types, because I like ghost types a lot. And they really got the short end of the stick. Oh, they're all just gone. You can hear the clinking and the clanging, but they're all gone. It sure does only have 20 base power. Red and blue are not balanced very well. I'm trying to remember which direction the Force Sword thing was. And I don't remember how high up the mountain it was either. I feel like it was kind of lower to the base. I might be wrong. And I don't particularly feel like digging around looking for it. It didn't need the very well, they're just bunkers. I was trying to be nice. And I've seen people get a little up in arms if you badmouth Gen 1. Not that I don't think anyone here would. And full disclosure, if anybody thinks of bad-mouthing Gen 1, no, I started with Blue. That was my first Pokemon games. Just games, singular. But just a little janky, Not here. You have the most nostalgia for Gen 1, but that game is held together with duct tape. They did what they could. And you know, if it's your first time making a game like that, I understand it being a little rough and maybe unbalanced. Egregiously unbalanced. I really feel like the block I'm thinking of is kind of near the base, but I might just be completely off my rocker. I don't need to go up here, I don't think. No. No, this isn't useful to me either. Oog. I mean, is there really anything that I want to do here? Is it really that necessary? I really wish I could remember what hole it was, but I got nothing. I guess I could try and get whatever item is up on the wall up there, since I'm in the area. Let me doot, just to save my... Oh, I have my ocarina out. Doot and descend. need to go in the dungeon. I need to go south of me, I think. Oh, further. Okay, south. And then west. And then north. Okay. So many bombs that I'm not gonna use, but nice to have. It's not here, right? No, it's just a fairy fountain. Blah. He can sidle so fast, as I guess any good, like, toon-ish Link should. Oh, a kinstone piece. Wow. Thrilling. Ah. I don't suppose there's anything else I'd want up here, is there? I don't think so. Ow.
What was I supposed to do?
Have I been here? I don't know. If I had the mole mitts when I came here initially, I don't think so. Aha! If I can get like one more heart container, I think I'll be good. Eh. Ooh. I can't believe chat is having a discussion about the English language, and I'm not even actively participating in it. I feel like if I tried to respond to anything eloquently while I'm half attempting to stream and half attempting to follow the conversation, I am sure I would just put my foot firmly in my mouth and embarrass myself yet again, which is not hard, I know. Is there anything in here? Oh. Oh, I can... Yeah, okay. Mysterious wall. Oh, it's another Goron. The fact I have 3 out of 4 is taunting me immensely. Oh, this wall is pretty tough. I don't think just the 2 of us can break it. But that doesn't mean we're going to stop trying, Goro! Just the 2 of us. We can break it if we try, just the 2 of us. I thought I smelled some Gorons around here. What are you guys up to? Hey, give us a hand breaking through this wall, Goro! Are these the rocks that you smell cooking? Well, that was an odd place for a kinstone fusion, but alright. Ow. Alright, well that's not bad. I still can't fuse kinstones with you. Sorry, dude. Whatever. Nope. 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 Okay, is there anything else for me up here? I don't think so, and I really don't remember where that one 4-sword rock is, and I don't really feel like digging it up, so whatever. I want to see if I can't find one more piece of heart. And there's certainly some stuff I could check out in the Castor Wilds, maybe? Yeah, those are clear. There's all this stuff in the Minish Woods, too. Okay. I must have a work point in the Castor Wilds somewhere, probably. Oh, is this right where... Okay, no, this... I forgot where this spot was. I was thinking about the temple, but no, this is fine. Let's see. Okay, so just sort of northeast of me. Oh yeah, I caught a joy butterfly. I can now dig faster than before? Huh. I feel like maybe this would have been... can I even say useful? Novel to have a short while ago. Maybe. When I was doing all that digging. Now it's just like, okay, I guess, sure. Gosh, and now Chad is talking about colonialism. How erudite. So proud. I need you to move. Ow. There we go. And then I think, what, just south of me? Yeah, just south of me. Did I already... Oh, no, I'm still missing scrolls. Maybe Swiftblade in town. Oh, that's right, there's a little lily pad here. Swiftblade in town might have a few more to teach me, I don't know. Or there was another dead guy and I didn't qualify for his lessons at the time and I've completely forgotten at this point, so like, whatever. Oh, right. Pegasus boots. Pegasus boots. Let's see. Here we go. No one else will be thinking of this, but the drums you can hear in this song make me think of the jungle area in Hamtaro Ham Ham Heartbreak. No one else has that particular association, I'm sure. But that's what I'm thinking about. Oh, Kinstone piece. Honestly, these just feel like extra work. I'm never excited to get a Kinstone piece. It was just give me the item, you know? Give me whatever the Kinstone piece leads to. I don't feel like I'm being sent on a whimsical adventure or anything. It just feels like busy work. You feel me? Oh, I was worried I was gonna sink, but no, that's right. I can swim, even as a little guy. Everything is fine. It's like getting treasure charts. Riveting. Is it a kinstone? Oh, it's a kinstone piece. Hooray. Kinstone pieces are neat for you if they're red or blue. Green tends to lead to rupees or superfluous garbage. I mean, that's true. At least the red and blue ones will lead to something more interesting. But even at that point, you still have to actively go and find the people that you can fuse them with. Oh, I didn't go into that hole. Like, as I said before, if there was some easy way to mark on your map where potential kinstone fusions are. Because I'm not going to remember where everybody is. Especially if they're, you know, like the one odd person who will fit one of the red or blue ones that I have. I probably have to regrow myself before I can doot away. I assume if the bird tries to pick me up when I'm this size, it will crush me in its talons. Okay, before I doot away, is there anything else I want to do in here? Oh yeah, there is one more monster in there, so I'll do that first, I suppose. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's a money snake, though. It's not really exciting. Isn't that sad, playing a game and you're not excited at the prospect of making bank? The economy in a Zelda game is just broken. I still haven't got another piece of heart, disappointingly. Maybe something in the Minish Woods? It feels almost nostalgic coming back to this area. Just hearing this music again. Can I fuse kinstone pieces with any of yous? Yes. Will this lead to anything tangibly good? No idea, but you never know.
You know what would be great? A bomb that went off only when you wanted. Actually, I think I could probably make one with just a few minor tweaks.
Oh, remote bombs? Oh ho. Oh, I want to play Bomberman. Oh, that's something I'd love to do on stream, is just have a bunch of people playing Bomberman together. Where are my Bomberman homies at? Anybody else here like Bomberman? Honestly, a crime that there's no Bomberman available on NSO. Like, one of the Super Bomberman games would have been a perfect fit. Maybe, I don't recall if NES Bomberman is on there, but even if it is, it doesn't count because there's no multiplayer component. You know what would be great? A bomb. Oh, this is a garbage fusion. Whatever. Nope. Nope. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's another trash fusion, never mind. Bomberman Generations is a nostalgic game for you. I've never gotten to play that one. I've not gotten to play a ton. Oh, this is just here. Huh. I'm gonna get those bombs, of course, but let me just poke around. I've not gotten to play a ton of Bomberman games, but the multiplayer is always a delight. If you can somehow wrangle up a bunch of people together. I remember Bomberman DS was a good time multiplayer because it had a single card download play. That was a good time.
Wow, good job finding this place. There aren't many people who visit me here.
It's gonna be it's a garbage fusion that I can't make. Man, I came all the way out here thinking you'd have something good for me, but no, just disappointment. This is a waste of my time. My primary Bomberman memory, I don't know if it's my first Bomberman experience. Can I get behind this? But back on PC, I had the game Atomic Bomberman, which that's a weird one. So it's not in the style of the other Bomberman games exactly, at least like graphically and tonally. And the AI was impossible on that game, or at least it felt like it, because I don't believe the AI had difficulty levels. They were just always very fast and very precise, so the AI was always very difficult to beat. Usually you would just get lucky and they would destroy themselves. Most of what I remember is that there was voice acting, and the Bombermen would all make a bunch of sassy little clips whenever, you know, you blow each other up or pick up a skull power or something. And I recall, and I corroborated this on the website The Cutting Room Floor later, but I remember looking on the disc, and I think I found it on the disc maybe, but like there's deleted voice lines that are just with swears, like taunts they took out of the game, because probably shouldn't be saying this in a Bomberman game. Anyway,
At last, it's complete! The remote bomb! It blows up whenever you want. If you ever need normal bombs again, just trade me back for them.
so sure, I'll trade for remote bombs. Thanks. Is that the one where the voice actors Charlie Adler and Billy West recorded swear versions of the lines? That's the one! And I remember finding it particularly amusing, because at the time, I remember I liked the show Tiny Toon Adventures, and Charlie Adler was the voice of Buster Bunny. So no wonder that some of the Bomberman sounded really familiar. And the other Bomberman sounded really familiar because it was Billy West. Have I been in there? I don't know. But I guess I can do it now since I can cross water while I'm a little guy. Maury, were you gonna go to the dungeon with your extra heart container? Yeah, I know, but let me poke around. Oh, no, I can get through the grass. Okay, we're good. Ice physics for me. Slug. Now, honestly, that's pretty generous. I thought it was going to send me back to the beginning of the cave. I was also fully expecting the force of hitting that creature, oops, would send me flying back into the pit. Yeah, sure. Oh, I will hydrate in just a moment. I've already gone through most of my water bottle. Oops. Maybe I should invest in one of those ultra big water bottles. But they'd just be more annoying to clean. Oh, and posture check. I will do that too. Thank you. I should perhaps get on with it after looking at these next two caves. I do have a mandatory work meeting tomorrow, so I cannot sleep in and chill on my Saturday morning as much as I would like to. Criminal, I know. No, stop dooting! Stop dooting! Oh, disappointment. Okay, let me embiggen myself. I could make a more expensive care package for both, I suppose. I mean, what I should do is find more interesting things for points, but I don't really know what I would do. Because I don't like noisy or distracting redeems, so I wouldn't worry about those. If I had like a more elaborate VTuber model, I know some people will use toggles and points in tandem so that you can redeem points to toggle something about the VTuber model, like changing their outfit or something. But I don't have a model like that. But if I did, let me hydrate before I forget. 1 second. There we go. Okay, thank you. I've seen a channel that has a laundry check. So you spend like 5,000 points and it reminds everybody, hey, get your laundry if you've not done it. Maybe I need a variant of that. That's just my tea. In all caps. And it's a reminder to me and anyone else present that your tea. Now the usefulness of such a redeem will vary depending on whether or not I actually have tea with me at the moment. I do not have tea with me now. But that is a thing I could potentially do. Just a my tea redeem in all caps. Now where was the nearest locked door? Maybe it was Wizrobe. Do you mean like a lot of work for the outfit toggles? I don't think they're that much work. I looked into how to set up such a thing before, but again, I don't have any models presently that have toggleable features. Redeem shot of soy sauce, no. I will not be consuming soy sauce on stream. Not unless it's on a delicious bowl of rice. Man, I want rice. I mean, not right now, but, you know, nothing hits quite like a big fluffy bowl of rice. And after I played Sakana of Rise of Ruin, boy, I just kept craving rice all the time. Ow. Okay, hang on. So I need my long score spaces apart. did not do that well. I should have just, like, ran for it. Oh well. Rice for tea. This just feels awkward. Yeah, I didn't do this well at all. Oops. Problems. Yeah, oops. I need them on the extremes. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's better. Oh, so many AUs. I've ruined the furry convention, I'm sorry. Oh, there's nothing in here. I wonder if the carpet with this distinctive pattern is indicative of the fact that you can drop down from the floor above. Perhaps. And if you do, you land in the furry convention. But no, then why would you have to go through all those to get in here? Well, if there's something in here, I don't have the compass, so I can't detect it. I want to make sure none of these are explodable. No. And Link can't go to the furry convention. He forgot his fursuit. He left his bunny ears at home. So where have I not been? On the other side, it looks like I should be able... I've dropped down before. Oh, I need to ascend. Oh yeah, this is just stuff. Okay, so that was just the dungeon map. And then this was outside. Yeah, that was outside. And then that just leads back down, and I don't think it leads anywhere particularly useful. No. They'd be down to change the scarf color, but my whole outfit is carefully coordinated. What I need is like an entire palette swap. Like say the player 2 variation of Miss Mori, you know? Like, if both you and your buddy pick the same character in a fighting game, then your buddy has the player 2 palette. I don't know what my player 2 palette would be, though. And don't just say Mizori. No, that's totally different. That's like my evil Ditto fighter. So this over here is above the room with all the Keatons in it. So that doesn't help me. Well, where am I going then? There's obviously... Maybe I need to go outside the castle. Because there's something I need to do outside. Oh, this is here. Have I been in here? Is there a place make me tiny? Which is grammatically correct, of course. Oh, this seems... I can't dash this off like the Pegasus boots, can I? Yes, I can. Okay. We're in business. EROM. That's my player 2 variant, EROM. Hello.
A visitor! How rare. I don't have much to offer, but you're welcome to stay.
That's very magnanimous for someone to just drop through your ceiling. Oh, can't fuse with you and it's trash anyway. Well, that's disappointing. What's over here now? I'm in this basement. What is in this basement? I don't recall. Every time you've fallen asleep watching these streams of the game, you wake up to someone in chat talking about furries and you have no idea what you missed. Did we already train? Or did you not let me? Oh, you didn't let me train with you. That's right, because I did not have the bestest sword. Sorry, I'm not reading all of, like, Ginger Legolas's dialogue, but they basically all talk like one another. All with hair more fabulous than the rest. How many scrolls is that? 5. So I'm still missing 2 more. I mean, I don't feel particularly incensed to get all of them, but hey, the sword beam's still pretty good. Now there's some utility. So I need to do something. What was... Forgive me, I've forgotten entirely. Oh, that's right, it was just a piece of card. Forgot entirely what was in there. Pink hair is the strongest, it's true. Sometimes I thought about it would be fun to have pink hair, but entirely too much effort, honestly. I wouldn't want to bleach it. Especially because any time in the past I've colored my hair, I've done it on my own. Because getting that done at a salon is way too expensive, holy moly. And it's not too bad doing it yourself if you've got the mobility and the dexterity for it. But not my favorite thing to do. And because of my if you want to do like the really bold colors like pink or something, you need to be blonde basically or bleach your hair. There's something else I can do out here, right? Like, is the Chancellor... Oh, they're all gone now. One of the best ways to teach the arts of combat. Possession while allowing the others conscious... allowing them to be conscious so they can hear and see. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I shouldn't read chat while I'm doing this, and yet... I don't think there's anything else for me in here. This is just a fake door. And then, yeah, I already made myself small. What am I need to get to that room over there. Like here. Oh, I wonder if I can blow up the wall on the other side of it then, because I can just barely see that. Let me make a little circuit. You gotta have blue hair. If you don't get it done every few weeks, you've heard it becomes really ugly. That's another thing I've heard, is that if you go for a very loud and obviously unnatural color, that it takes a lot of effort to maintain it. Not that you have to, but if you want it looking pristine for as long as possible, you gotta do, you know, root touch-ups and all that. And I definitely can't be bothered to do that. Like, I definitely do not do anything elaborate to my hair as is. I will wash and brush it, and that's about it. That's as crazy as I get. Have a good snooze, and good luck with your sabbatical. Take care of yourself. I wish I had something pithier to say, but you know what? Stay hydrated. That's an important one, I think. Have a good unplug. There are great toning and shampoos and conditioners out there now that keep your colors looking funky fresh. The other thing I've heard is that often when you dye hair, at least with like redder colors, that you want to have cold showers because that will keep the dye pristine longer. But I don't want to have cold showers. It's miserable. Oh, I see why now you need to be in the... I want to call it the Kitsune room, but that's not correct. The Keaton room. You know, I was right. I think, if I'm in the right spot. Yeah, that one of the walls should be bombable about here. Yeah, and I just didn't try the right spot. I was only trying directly in the middle. Foolish. Right idea, wrong application. Generally cold for all colors is best. I don't want to take cold showers. I have a sore back. I need warm showers. Like a nice hug. Nope. I've also heard it's possible to dye with Kool-Aid for like temporary costume dyes and whatnot. But make sure you use the sugar-free Kool-Aid for what I hope is obvious reasons. Oh. Hello. Will these work on you? Oh hey, they actually do. I was wondering if these remote bombs had any combat application. It seems like they actually do. That's a more novel way of fighting him than just the whole, like, juking around with the Pegasus boots or using Rock's cape. The chair wobbled. Is the chair gonna come after me? Yeah, big respect for that pink hair. Oh, hang on. So I can go down. Which way forward? Down is maybe forward, I guess. You know, I've heard people say that green fades unpredictably. Like, when I've complimented people on, like, they'll have, like, really cool sort of seafoam colored hair. They'll be like, yeah, it was green or it was blue, and then it faded to this. Oops. But it looked pretty cool. I guess if it's not what they initially intended, I could see that being a little frustrating. But the color it faded to it was always, I thought, a pleasing one. Yeah, no glomping this time, buddy. One time you tried to dye some hair blue and it came out emerald green. Whoa. It's still a pretty cool color, but I guess a pretty sharp change from what you were going for. Especially if you wanted that specific color to complement an outfit or for a cosplay or something. Yeah, honestly, why can't we as a society, as a species, just have more fun, funky, fresh hair colors occur naturally? And then maybe it wouldn't be as appealing to dye our hair fun colors if they occurred naturally. I don't know. Please don't shoot me out of the sky. Thank you. Oh. Am I in trouble? Am I, like, stuck here now? Uh-oh. Oh, right. I have Rock's cape. Just kidding. How could I forget? Oh, wait, no. There's a problem. I can't leap off the ledge. It actually stops me. Okay. I was getting concerned, like I've somehow trapped myself on this platform. Surely that would not actually occur. Whoop. If you spend too long between bleaches, there can be a banding effect if you try to keep consistent like you do. It's kind of common to see people with long hair to have, like, the bottom half is a light hue from a prior experiment. Interesting. A pill that makes it go pink right out of the follicle. That would certainly save a lot of problems, huh? But you'd have to make it, or rather, you'd have to wait a long time for your ideal color to come through cleanly. Yeah, wigs exist, but then you actually have to have, you have to wear the wig. And every time I've had to wear a wig as part of a cosplay, I hate it. It feels uncomfortable and not itchy, but just, I feel like you overheat faster wearing a wig cap. And also, I don't really know how to style wigs, so they always kind of felt like an afterthought. Oh, heck. I wish I was an individual with incredible costume-making chops. But it's not a skill I possess, unfortunately. If I could, though, I would love to make elaborate cosplay. Perhaps someday. No! Oh, no. Oh, I've stubbed the Lonk's toe on the side of the block. I can't see their toe beneath the grating. Oh, oh, I'm on fire. Like, how did I glitch this? Oh. Oh, please. It's just, I space out, and then there's one Lonk that I'm not paying attention to. And then I smash that one into a wall, and then as I'm looking on in dismay at the horrors I have wrought, then my primary Lonk gets set on fire. No one is happy about this. There we go. That took too long. I'm back here, or rather, I'm back in a spot like this again. Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay. Depth perception. Cool clouds, though. It's a cool abyss you've gotten installed in the castle, Vati. I don't really know how you pulled it off, but really ties the underworld together, I guess. There we go. What's my map say? Many places I could go. What's in here? Not much I can do. Oh, Wizrobes, actually. I wonder if I can arrow them from over here. I cannot arrow them from over here. Can I boomerang, or just does everything... Yeah, these blocks just no-sell everything. Never mind. Magic boomerang ain't bad. The boomerang has always been a mixed usability, depending on the Zelda, but this one's pretty good. Ow. Usually what happens is that the boomerang does not stun most enemies, or otherwise has very little effect on them. Okay. So 2, and then 3 spaces down on the ledges. This, I think. There we go. Oh, hello. I take back everything I've said about the boomerang. Oh, garbage. I could try my remote bombs, I suppose. Ow. Please. Why not expand my repertoire a little bit? Since you tend to get a little caught up in your toolkits in Zeldas. Ow. I blew up that bomb in my face. Very good. Very proud of myself. Good. I keep wanting to pick up A to throw it. A's make bomb explode. Oh. Oh, this is a travesty. I can't believe I've taken so much damage in this room. Oh, this is abysmal. Never speak of this again. You know what? I'm gonna go heal myself up. Let's do that. If the boomerang had its own dedicated button, instead of having to equip it back and forth with the other actions, you'd likely use it more. Yeah. Maybe I have a little soft spot for it because I would tend to use it as just my the item I would just put on my equip menu, or I would equip it rather just by default in lieu of anything else. In case I accidentally hit the button, it's not going to cause a huge problem or waste anything in my inventory. Uh-oh. Almost just walked right into that guy. You love the chivalry of fighting without using other tools, so you're loath to use anything except a bow. What? No. I was almost at the fairy fountain, please. Be gone with me, he says, while immediately turning around and walking away, dusting his hands of the problem. Oh, a bow for ranged opponents. But see, now what if your arrows tink uselessly off their armor? What then? Yeah, I was thinking about Breath of the Wild the other day. One thing I did like about Breath of the Wild was how satisfying it felt to get a critical hit with the bow. You get that little ting when you hit an enemy right in the noggin. Oh heck! I guess it's that lower one just catching me. I'm sure there's a faster fairy fountain I could be using too, but I can't think of one at all. So here I am, slowly walking in a circle, trying to avoid these guards, which are not difficult to avoid at all. Big yawn, but my impatience continues to do me in time and time again. You still prefer to use a sword and shield in that game. I don't remember if I gravitated to anything in particular in Breath of the Wild. It's just more... the fact that stuff broke kind of drove me up the wall. I'm not a fan of breakable weapons. And I get why they're breakable in Breath of the Wild, because otherwise you would, you know, find one thing and then you'd stick with it forever. And it also, you know, clears out your inventory over time, but stuff breaks so fast. Link, gentle, please. Okay. Let's see. I guess it doesn't really matter which way I go, so let's go right for now. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. I guess that just locks behind me. Okay. A one-way street. Yeah, just because you understand something doesn't mean you have to like it. You're right. You know how stingy I am with using items? So I would want to never use my good stuff, because it's like, well, what if I run into like a Lionel or something? Oh, come on, man. I guess I have to put it on here. I can't throw it and detonate it in midair, as cool as that would be. Really? What? Really? Now, does this just fall through automatically? Even if the platform is still, will the bomb not persist on it? Yeah, it just falls. What the heck? Okay. You hoard everything except for weapons because you know all their spawn points. Really? It won't let me just jump down from above? Well, okay. Okay, well that's one thing done. Well, I don't know how that helped me. Is there a way I can pick up these little fellas while they're flipping out? Yeah, flipping out. Sure. Oh, jeez. No, I cannot pick them up. Do not attempt to pick them up. How? Why? Please, take bigger steps, Link. Thank you. What am I gonna do to blow this up then? I can't seem to, like, detonate it in midair. What? Okay, good. That was a good use of all my bombs. I'm wondering if you have to hit them while the platform is coming by and then they run onto it? But they don't... Oh, if you hit them twice, they stop moving? Huh. Alright. Actually, what I should have done is waited for the platform to come back around. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Good. I wonder if I can use the boomerang or anything to stun them, or if it would just cause them to explode immediately. I think it blew up in my face because I pressed A rapidly to try desperately to detonate the bomb in midair. But I think maybe it just caused Link to drop another and then have it set off in his face, and those just explode. Okay. Okay, that has no effect. And that has no effect. Okay. That's not helpful. It's not helpful. Ugh. I need to get through here. I need to get through here. Well, I think I can pick them up. If you hit them twice, it stuns them. But the tricky thing is actually hitting them twice and not sending them flying off into the abyss. So that's what I'm currently struggling with. Yeah, or you try and get on the platform and then that happens. Ugh. Oh, I got more bombs back, but that's not gonna do me a lot of good. I wonder if, like, the remote bombs not functioning correctly here, or just a quirk of the remote bomb specifically. Because I don't feel like you should have to use these guys. Because they blow up way too fast, I think. Good. Yeah. It is an evil castle, that's true. That's Vati's whole thing. You know, I'm gonna try swapping my bombs back. Just having a peep at my map real quick. Yeah, okay. Just double checking what's in that room. Like, what if it's only a quirk of the remote bombs that I can't use them to blow up the blocks? Because regular bombs... what am I doing? I need to do... Regular bombs, you should be able to time it so that their fuse is about to go off as you throw them. But you can't do that with the remote bombs, so I think I need to just switch my bombs back. Which, you know, doesn't that just figure? Ain't that just the way? I get this shiny new tool, and I can't even enjoy it properly because it's actually a hindrance. There we go. Thank you for this product that has demonstrably made my life worse. Good day. Just getting some goodies before I fly away. Okay. Da-da-da. You know, this game is smaller than I recalled it being. Or rather, I couldn't remember exactly how many dungeons there were. But I'm used to Zelda games sort of having, okay, here's the first handful of dungeons. And then, surprise, here's the rest of the dungeons, and the difficulty has gone up. But I guess that's not really the case here. Just a little handful of dungeons. Okay, this time it should work. I hope. Oh, hang on, what I need to know is... No, that also just falls. What the heck, man? Oh, please. I swear I could do this. Yes, okay. There we go. It was a little messy. But we did it. I don't know why I got that shell. I definitely have no room for it. But what am I gonna let it do? Just fade, or let it fade into the ether? What am I going to do, rather? Let it fade into the ether. Some wires got crossed. Did I just go in like a little circle? Yeah, I sure did. I sure did. I guess it just locks behind you. Oh, another one. Well, I can't use my remote bomb, so I suppose I'll just juke over you instead. Good. Now land on him. Land on him. I feel like there's gotta be a better way to do this. This one's faster than the others. Oh well. It worked. Good enough. Oh goody. Now that's just excessive. Oh my. Blocks for the lonks. I guess I just have to get rid of all these other guys. Which, alright, it's not really interesting. They're more fun to fight in Wind Waker, I think. She could do those big flashy counters. Does the bow work on them, I wonder? Probably not, no. Didn't think so. But it was worth attempting. What do I want to do? Yeah, I never tried the Cane of Tachi. Does it... No effect. Good to know. No effects. Good to know. Ow. Yay. Did I get 1 rupee? 1 rupee. Good. Thank you for not setting me on fire. If the torches go out and the door closes, I swear to God. Okay, okay. Oh, beanies. They're all here to use a lick. Never mind. Are these pushable at all? No, I guess not. They're just accessories for the ghosts. Link doesn't fight for riches, but for glory, like an idiot. Same hat. Well, not exactly the same hat. My hat is not a bird. At least I don't think so. I was gonna say I don't have a hat, in fact, but no, that's not true. I was wearing a little winter hat today, a little toque with a pom-pom on top. A little bauble. If you encounter a toque, what do non-Canadians call it? A beanie, a knitted cap with a pom-pom, a bauble on top. Do you call it a bauble or a pom-pom or something else? I tend to go between the two. I use them interchangeably because I like them both. Bauble, I think, is more of a British English thing. Let's not go this way. A bauble? Now I know what they say in Australia. I figured it would be the British English thing. Or not no, I thought, not Australia. I thought, sorry. Susie's name is Purple. And in my mind, I thought it was Boogie, because Boogie also has the same shade of purple. Good job, me. So proud. Oh, this is a speedy one. Forgive, it's been a long week and I'm very tired. Ow. Ow. I could be doing this better, huh? It could be doing this a lot better. Oh, Stelphos. Wall Masters. This must be the attic. Somebody, like, drop some hearts so we don't have to hear the beep. Just money, of course. Gonna be the richest man in the graveyard. Not useful. Please. I just don't want to hear the beeps, please. Oh, disappointing. Okay, I see why we got the arrows. Not a lot of cause to wear stuff with pom-poms on it in that weather, it's true. Please don't tell me the other one's reset. Oh, hell. Good enough. Ah, okay. Nope, didn't think so. Oh, no. No, I don't want to deal with you. No. Not in the Gibdo pit. Okay, where does this go? Okay, well, that's good. I'll take the hearts. I don't suppose there's anything else out here, is there? On these ramparts? Oh, it does not look like it, no. This feels like a trap, but alright. Oh! No, it's a real key! Genuinely shocked. I guess I do have to go down to the Gibdo room. No, I don't. No, there's something else in here that I need. Okay. Not a pleasant summer, is it, huh? I mean, I've already gone on the record saying I'm not a fan of summer. I just don't like extreme temperatures, you know? I can't say I'm a fan of the dead of winter either, but at least winter you can bundle up. But summer, after a point, there's not really much you can do about the heat anymore. I wish it showed... Oh, that's right. There aren't locked doors. I have these keys, and I need them to open the locks. So I can use my locks in tandem. That's right. Oh, the bugs, the heat, and you know what? We're lucky here because it's fairly dry, so we don't get like a ton of mosquitoes, for instance, which I know in less arid climates can be a real problem in the summertime. Which is the heat is what I can't stand. I don't thermoregulate very well, so I overheat very quickly. And I just hate feeling all sweaty and gross, you know? Like you go out somewhere and it's just so hot that you feel like you immediately need a shower. Okay, maybe I need to leap over these guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, don't land on him. Come on. Come on, I'm so close. There you go. The chickens go to bed so late. Gosh, do you have to manually put the chickens to bed every day? Every night, I should say. Oh, I've donked this one up already. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Can't approach from that direction. I almost walked too far and that would have been tragic. Good. Hang on, let me get my boomerang back out here. Hey, what Zelda game do you think has the best toolkit, the best set of items that you get to play around with? I ask that, I'm not really sure myself. I'd have to stop and think about it for a while. Like items that are the most fun to use, or the most, I don't know, cohesive, or even if there's some duds in there, maybe just your favorite items to use in the Zelda series. Do I want to go up or down? I guess the key's probably up. Yeah, here we go. Twilight Princess, let her rip. Ah, the top, huh? Was it suddenly it's not a fun item to use, but I started thinking about items that I don't enjoy using, and I thought about, was it just called the beetle? That little remote controlled insect in Skyward Sword? Which, alright, interesting in theory, but in practice it's the motion controls. And I remember that thing being a royal pain in the tail to steer, and it was not cooperative. If you go to put the chickens to bed when it's still light, they assume you've got food and come running out. Oh, so you have to adjust it based on the time of year. Which might mean that you're up very late. So you can wait out the sun and then put the chickens to bed. Oh. You know, I have zero recollection of what the most optimal quote-unquote way to fight these fellas is. And it's probably not what I'm doing, but you know, it seems to work okay. Okay. So I need my lonks in a plus. Kind of an awkward shape here. So I guess not in that kind of... Oh man, don't make me visualize this. This is not going to be right, but I'm just going to try a couple of lonks and see... Because I feel like I need to use, like both blocks. I can't just... Oh yeah, because if I don't, I'm gonna get one of them hit by the fire bar, probably. Oh, never mind, we're good. Ah, okay. Well, good thing, otherwise I would have overcomplicated that and had a bad time. But I didn't, so it's fine. Oh, you're making biscuit, huh? How do you like your biscuit? Like, is there a particular sauce you like with it? Do you do meatballs? Okay, so I've got the keys I need. So I guess I just go back to the Lonk Cube. Not this way. I know there's... I don't recall what the name of it is. There's a Firefox extension out there. I mean, I have it. I forget what it's called, though. That will, if you're trying to search something, it'll cross out any kind of, like fandom wikis, and send you to, like, independent wikis instead. So I don't know if that's necessarily what's causing your issues, but if you're getting like inaccurate results from like fandom wikis that you don't want to deal with, I know there's a way to block those from your search results. You like putting chicken or diced up white meats in your spaghetti with cheesy sauces available. Delicious. Yeah, Firefox the browser, that one. Maybe I should make pasta. It's been a hot minute since I've made pasta. I do have milk I have to use because accidentally 2 cartons of milk was purchased. I bought one, my dad had bought one the same day. So I guess it's a good excuse to make pasta with a cheesy sauce. So rich though. Where was the big key door? Was it above me? I wish these maps showed staircases. One of these will lead me up. Or wait, no, it's this way. This is where I need to go. You are persistent, aren't you? So, you've come to stop my little ceremony. Well, you're too late. A mere 3 more chimes of the bell will bring the ceremony to its end. And with the 3rd toll of the bell, I will become like a god. And your precious Princess Zelda will be nothing more than cold, dead stone.
There's no time! Quickly, Mori, to the roof!
No, I don't have time to deal with you, bye.
Did you hear that, Mori? Hurry, there are only 2 chimes left!
I know, hang on. Hang on, I gotta get rid of all these guys. Guys. Out of my way. Out of my way. Potentially faster if I'd just gotten my lonks in a row and fought them that way. But I'm sure I would have taken a hit and had them dissipate and waste precious time. Precious moments.
Another bell is tolled. Just 1 more chime and all our work will have been for naught.
Oh, goody. I guess I could use this now, since I need to kill these guys quickly. And I'm probably not doing it the optimal way, so... I'm red now. Look out, I'm angry. Yeah, starting to wish I knew, like, the optimal way to fight these guys. Oh, well.
Clown shoes go.
please. Oh, this is agony. I'm definitely not doing this right. Well, good thing I have a fairy. Shame my sword beam can't break through their shields. Okay, there's one down. Oh, and there goes my juice. I feel like the bell is most definitely going to chime before I can successfully eradicate the third one. Good. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Really want to fuse kinstones now, that's right. Sir, please. I'm busy. Ugh, okay. Agony. Just a few more moments and the ceremony would have been complete. You really are obsessed with stopping me, aren't you? Ah, very well. I have not yet drained all of the light force housed in Princess Zelda, but what I have should suffice. I shall be transformed. Unstoppable! But let me first attend to the pesky worms who would trifle with me. Oh, come on, buddy. Okay. Back in the pit we go. I will have no more of you interfering with my plans. Let me show you true power. I'm good. I'm good. Very Kirby of you. Like, more humanoid than you would get with Kerbo. But the eye is definitely... Ow, very, very Kerbo. I'd take this fairy if I could stop being on fire. Ma'am. Okay, well, at least I got the fairy. Okay, so the fact it gave me arrows makes me think that I need to shoot the big glowing eye. Can I swipe at these little... Yeah. Okay, I cannot seem to hit him anymore while he's stunned like that. Ow. Oh, come on. Eyes in places they shouldn't be is always great design. Uh-oh. Got greedy, got greedy, got greedy. Blah. I love it when I like just miss, not come back. Now don't go off screen. Oh. Oh, that's embarrassing. Genuinely embarrassing. Come on. Please. The single tiny target is just beyond me. Get Link some glasses. I'm just gonna call him Glink. Get Glink some glasses. Yeah, Vati was not in Hyrule Warriors as far as I'm aware. I don't know if he's mentioned outside of what this, Four Swords Adventures, and what was the other one? Is he also mentioned in like the other Four Swords game, like not the GameCube one, but like the one that was with the Game Boy Advance port of Link to the Past? Why are these like miniature Tektites the worst creatures I've had to fight against? I can't. No, I don't think I can deflect this, and I don't really want to try. Heck. Oh, heck. Well, it's a waste now. No, okay, I did get a hit in. I did get a hit in. How lucky. The beams come in clutch. Well, they briefly came in clutch. Oh, there's many of them now. Oh, great, lasers. I love lasers. You know, when I'm not the only one using them, of course. Oh, that works on it. I thought I needed the arrows, but no, I guess I could just use my sword. Well, I've probably been doing, like, piddly damage to him, then. Just with my dinky little arrows. Well, that's embarrassing. Oh, well. Where are you going? Oh, no. Since when can you do that? Please release your little mites from your orbs. Yeah, that would be more threatening, I think, Vati, if you were like a Toho boss and I had to stand beneath you. As it stands, you're putting on a very very nice light show, but no one can appreciate it. Oh boy. Oh man, the fairies in this actually barely restore anything. Well, I see now why Malon sells milk. I think I'm missing something here, and there's something I need to be doing to make him vulnerable. I'm not sure what it is. So I'm probably going to die here, which is a shame. What do I do about these orbs, I wonder? It is a good audition for Toho, isn't it? He's got hair decks and everything. Yeah, I just, like, you see the eye in a Zelda game and you think, I shoot that with an arrow. You know? Is that not the muscle memory? But I appreciate the not backseating, truly. But what else can I do? If there's like another tool I could use, because clearly my swords are not working. Oh, that! The humble gust jar. My whole everything is on fire. Yeah, the solution was using an item. Yeah, you would really think the gust jar would remove, like, the aura of evil. You kind of forget about it, because it's the first item you get. But I think that's kind of nice that it brings back the gust jar, in a way. I wonder if... Can I stay at the inn? So we don't have to hear this beep, beep, beep anymore? That would be keen. I'd love that. Oh, a present. 400 rupee room. That's right, I'm rich now. Well now, come from a good family, do we? A luxury room for 400 rupees. All payment up front, please. No, I don't come from a good family. I am a self-made man. I like that there are 2 beds, but we're still sharing. Eslo just has nightmares, you know. Gotta help him out. Oh, it's a kinstone piece. Wow, I'm so happy. I love kinstone pieces. I'm elated. Give me more kinstone pieces. You don't sell anything useful to me. Never mind. I could get another charm from Din, I guess, but I just kind of want to have some stuff to heal with. Yeah, sure. Let's get some milk. Not even a mint on the pillow. I don't want a mint on the pillow. It's gross. Disgusting. And Ezlo can't have it either, because then I would just smell the mint breath from his beak the whole time, and I would find it repugnant. What was the fastest one? This one, I think. Yeah, it's my opinion on mint as a flavor. I don't want to be near it. Ugh, awful. Yep. Ow. Ow, please. I was just trying to get through that, like, as little fuss as possible. And it was not to be. While I'm going back through this this whole section, if folks can forgive me if I talk about game design in UFO 50 a little bit, since that's what I've been doing a lot of during my free time, is playing the games in UFO 50 and then writing down my thoughts on them. And there's been a few games in there. So I realized I'm going to try my shield and see if maybe I can do something with this. Anyway, there's been a few games in there where the anticipation is basically you fail a lot before you wind up making any real progress. And it rewards that sort of perseverance and pig-headed stubbornness. And even on runs that you know that you're going to fail because you're going to run out of health or resources or whatever, that you have to step back and think of it as, okay, even though this run is not going to be successful, this is information gathering, so my next run in the future will be more successful, that I know I have a better idea of what obstacles I'm facing and what tools I need to overcome them with. Anyway, I don't know, I just think that stuff is interesting, and it makes me more philosophical about failure and failure states in games. Because there's ways for them to be done well, I think. This doesn't work on your shields, do they? No. I keep trying to find a more efficient way to fight these guys, but I don't know if there is one. Good. Oh, just even hitting their back, it's just a useless tink. Yeah, how dare I talk about the things I want to talk about? I mean, that's just a problem that I've had my life. I don't know about the rest of you, but it's hard to talk about the things I enjoy because there's that fear of bothering people. Especially if you go up around people who don't share your same very niche interests. So there's the urge to sort of cap everything, like, sorry, I'm rambling about this topic that I personally find interesting and want to have a discussion about. You've played UFO 12, Toho 12, an undefined fantastic object. I gotta try a Toho someday, but I hesitate. I don't think I'd be very good at them. I've tried a couple Don Makus in the past, but I'm not very good at achieving what I assume is the Zen state that one requires to be truly good at a Don Maku type game, where you just kind of zone out. Like, I get too caught up in, like, sort of individual bullets, and then I get overwhelmed. If that makes sense. Like, it feels like a lot to keep track of, and that you have to stay so razor focused on it for so long. I'm not doing this right. And I would zone out. I would lose concentration for just a second, and then all hell would break loose. There we go, that took way too long. You bought a bullet hell game on Steam just so you could unlock one of the characters in 100% orange juice. I actually have that game because it was free a while ago, but I haven't tried it. So well, I need people to play with, but then I'm too shy to ask anybody. Oh, and Toho is really hard on the wrist too. I guess that would be another thing to consider. Okay, now I know what I'm doing. like a scouting mission in UFO 50. Even though the first attempt was not successful, now that you know what you have to do, and can approach your task with more energy and reserves. Heck, these little mite fellas, though. Ow. You know, and set yourself on fire. That's always good and useful to do. 100% orange juice is single player, too. It's not the same, though. God, how long was I hitting him with the bow for? Can you blame me? You see a big glowing red eye in a Zelda game, and also one of these pots dropped arrows initially. So my brain is like, ah, yes, they want me to use the arrows on a boss. This is the way of the game nudging me. Ow. I don't think you should be allowed to teleport on me. It's a little rude. Slurp. Uh-oh. Come on. Friend. You know, I have a second. Chug, chug, chug. Oh, there we go. I got more. Good. Agony. Come on. Come on. Good. Are the orbs tasty? Maybe they're like truffles, you know? Chocolate-covered tektites. Tekmites? I don't really know what they are specifically. Oh, I love it when bosses teleport spam. Yeah, aren't you fancy? I still have all this milk in my pocket. Well, you seem to have some fight in you. I commend your bravery. But you will not survive this. I am filled with a power that you cannot begin to understand. Do you think that puny sword will save you from me? Well, now we Kerbo. Do I have to hit some of your orbs in sequence? Oh, see, now it's giving me arrows. Ow. Can I not break these? Do they just go away over time? Oh, I can break them. I just have to get close enough. Do I... Okay. I'm not sure when I need my team of lonks to assemble yet. Guess I could try now. Uh-oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? No. I must need 4 of the eyes to manifest, perhaps. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. I thought it was hitting the central eye that would cause them to spawn, but you know, you just hit the purple eyes with an arrow. There we go. Okay. Let me take a second, just chug some milk here. Dark Matter thinks it can win now that it's not in a Kirby game. Oh, it's blue. Inert. It's nice that the eyes don't seem to go away over time, I hope. Otherwise that would... Why did I do that? This is not the right orientation. Otherwise it would just get really irritating. Easy, easy, easy. There we go. Just break some of these. You think this is comfortable for Vati, like being in this form? I wonder that sometimes when you see a final boss with like an ominous last transformation, if it's comfortable. Usually it seems not, most emphatically not. But then if you're a weird eyeball monster, like you don't have to worry about finding like clothes that fit or whatever. There are perks, I'm sure. On a scale from 1 to Goldblum, I've never seen The Fly. That's what that's a reference to, right? I think, maybe. I'm glad they're not making me do any, like, particularly wacky patterns for the eyes, I think. Like, 2 on the front, 2 on the back or something. Because that just seems like it would be untenable. Quit shoving. Come on. Come on. No, that one's inert. This one? Okay, yeah. Just the bottom. Good. Neither have you, but you've read a Wikipedia summary. Well, good enough, I suppose. Come on. Oh no, my lungs. Oh, come on. Stop shooting these asterisks everywhere. Inconveniencing me. No, now you've just got me summoning my lunks in the wrong spot. Ow. Ow, friend. You done yet? No, of course not. Nope, inert. Ugh. It's like Vati wants to kill Link or something. Nah, come on. Look at our shared fashion sense. We both like pointed caps. We're both like little guys. We have so much in common. What? What is this madness? I have the power of a god. I have unstoppable might. How could I lose to a child? Like that. You did it! Impressive! Now quickly, we must break the curse on Zelda. So, Mori, now that you have the power of the Force Sword, you must return Princess Zelda to normal. Zelda awakens and declares her intent to conquer the world. I mean, she does already have the light force. She's all set. Mori, thank you so much for saving me. When I was turned to stone, I saw visions of you, as if in a dream. It looks like the curse has been broken. I'm glad we made it in time. Thanks. Thanks, Eslo. You tripped the flag. No! The castle's collapsing. It's too dangerous here. Quickly, we must escape from the castle. Uh-oh.
The door is blocked. We have no choice. Head back to the sanctuary.
Not that way. Man, Vati, the structural integrity of your castle sucks. But, I mean, the purple and green interiors are pretty nice. We'll give you that. You will not escape, boy. Now you will see the true power of the light force. For I have become Vati, the master of this world.
Are we still doing this?
We're still doing this. It's another hand boss. Do we have to get like real tiny and then hit the orbs? I mean, I can turn small. I don't really know why I'd want to turn small right now, though. I feel like just turning small willy-nilly might not end well. I wanted to reflect the yellow one. I wonder if I can reflect the yellow one. Ow. Don't do that, please. Nope. I'm trying to fire my bow. Okay, that's just not working. Oh, and I'm almost out of milk, too. That's going to be a problem if I have to redo everything. It's going to take too long. This form, you regret to inform me, is kind of annoying. Oh, great. Good. Well, especially as I, you know, have zero recollection of how to hurt it. I mean, I can make myself tiny, but why would I want to do that is the thing. I cannot spawn 4 tiny lunks. If anyone was curious, because I was. No.
That hand is a real pain, Mori. Perhaps one of those gizmos you carry around can do something to it.
Gizmo? I'll have you know, Eslo, these are like refined objects of great value. Gizmo. What gizmo would damage the hands, I wonder? I can't seem to shuck up the shadowy essence like it's a shell. Cane of Pachi go. Cane of Pachi no. Bakudan, probably not. No, not bombs. I don't think that did anything. Oh wait, no. No. Thought I heard something get damaged. I don't think it would be the boomerang anyway, because that's an optional item. It would be fire, would it? I don't think it would be the bow, even though it's still a big eyeball. Because nothing it's done is dropped arrows. And not just my sword alone will not do anything. As Eslo specifies, gizmo. But what? Nope, can't suck those up either. Was it worth the shot? Not really either. Taking a lot of damage here. Kids today with their gizmos. Ow, this is, ow, I'm stuck. This is the worst part of any boss fight. Trying to figure out how do I damage this thing. Well, it must be something that's not a limited resource. What else do I got? I don't really want to try the mole mitts on it, because I feel like I'm just going to injure myself if I do that. Can I reflect, maybe, the yellow orbs? Nope. Okay, had to be really sure it wasn't just a bad angle. Nope. I don't think this is going to do anything either, because I have to get really close to it to do anything, and I would just injure myself, I'm sure. Good. flip Vati on his back like a turtle. How I wish. Okay, I wonder if there's something I can do when it's shooting those yellow orbs at me. Oh, it is the Cane of Pachi, and I just... I see. I see. Wow, I took so much damage trying to figure that out. Here we are. Could one of you, like, drop some hearts for me? That would be great. I'd love that. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. These have, like, 1,000 hit points. I'm gonna get ejected. Well, okay, at least I have an idea of what I'm doing now. So that's good. So you just gotta hit it at a more specific time at the Cane of Pachi, otherwise it doesn't do anything. What do you mean that was garbage? Me hitting all these mites was garbage? Or just the fact that I couldn't get the Cane of Pachi to work, so I mistakenly thought, oh, it must not be this. I'm trying my best. Oh, it hitting me when I went back to normal size. Yeah, it's pretty rude, isn't it? Yeah, that's not doing any good either. I think it's gonna hit me again. I'm pretty sure it's gonna hit me again. No, wow. Genuinely shocked. How magnanimous. I see what you mean by saying this boss is kind of... annoying. No. I keep trying to roll away in my impatience, but... yeah, I'm just... hopping back on this thing. Oh, I'm in agony. Oh, can I not actually stop this? Because now 3 times that I've not managed to get rid of any of these mites, so I'm wondering if I just need to stop both hands separately, and then see if I can't do anything about the creature in the middle. Oh, jeez. Oh, the eyes are... I see. Okay. Thank you. I must admit my eyes were kind of glazing over. There we go. Nope. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Ah, this one. Well, I've taken a lot of damage unnecessarily, but... they put that shrink grow thing in precisely the right place for you to get hit while shrinking and growing. They really do. It's like Vati wants me dead or something. Can you believe it? Oh, it's dark in here. Didn't pay the bill for this arm. There we go. No, they better stay dead. If your arms regenerate, I swear. So little. Is this where I gotta be before Lonks now? Uh-oh. Nope. That's not correct. I mean, they're very tiny, so you'd think you'd fight them as tiny Lonks, but you can't split yourself when you're tiny. I'm wondering if maybe when they do that, that beam attack, this one, if you can reflect it back with all the Lonks. It looks reflectable. I'm just gonna let him do this little Toho burst. There we go, and then make my team. Yeah. No, just don't respawn your arms, or I'm just gonna walk away right now. Okay, do the Toho thing. There we go. Oh, come on. Yeah, the castle's just taking a very long time to collapse. There we go.
Fool! But the light force, my power. I had such power.
Uh-oh. Luckily, my lonks will protect me. Oh, no. My very own gnome hat.
Mori, thank goodness you're safe. You defeated Vati. You were so brave. But we've lost so much. The castle. All those people.
My hat.
What's this? The curse. Defeating Vati seems to have broken the curse he cast upon me. Allow me to introduce myself to you, Princess Zelda. My name is Eslo, master of Minish lore and sorcery. The mage's cap was my creation, but its limitless power has caused nothing but trouble for your kind. Is there any way you can forgive me? I know many have fallen, and much of the castle has been destroyed, but it is too soon to give in to despair. The curse on me is broken, and Zelda still possesses some of the light force. Perhaps, together, we can do something to make things right. If one with a just heart wears this cap, things can be made right again. Princess Zelda, let your wishes be made real.
She was having a heated psychic battle with that cap, and the cap lost. Can I get some of that light force to clean my room with, please? Oh, the Octoroks. Oh, that's tragic. And those Tektites had a family. They were a family.
Look! The castle! All the people who had been turned to stone! They're all back to normal! The hat is falling apart. It's overflowing with the power of life. The hat has the power to turn the thoughts of its wearer into reality. Vati's heart was filled with evil, and that was reflected in what he became. But it seems that Zelda's pure hearts, coupled with the hat's power, has created a miracle. It looks like the time for us to part has come. The Minish door opens but once every century, and soon it must close. I must leave you both now and return to my homeland. I know I've caused you much suffering, but the evil one's power has withered. The power of Princess Zelda herself has restored the light to Hyrule. Well, Mori,
My journey with you has been exciting, to say the least. In fact, I'm more than just a little sad that we must part ways now. Please accept this. It's so bright. You could green screen that. You know, I've never actually seen you wearing a cap until now. It suits you, little hero. The staff does have a bird head. It's cute, isn't it? Take care. Yeah, the door's gonna close. Hurry up. Otherwise it's gonna be awkward. Don't sneeze. Farewell, my friend. Hooray! We did it. Woohoo. Belatedly, that boss wound up being annoying, but not the part you thought would be annoying. You had a real struggle reflecting those balls back at him at the correct angle. Oh. Figures, huh? See, my problem is just not using the cane of Pachi correctly. Also, look at Zelda and that ugly little shields. Adorable. And Uncle Hat in the flesh, or in the felt, if you will. Or whatever he's made out of, I don't know. Don't think too hard about it. Apparently he has a digestive system, so don't worry. It's so nice to play this game again after, like, many years. I remember basically nothing in the latter half of the game. Oh yeah, sorry. Now for the second half of the game where the mage cap reveals it's the real villain and possesses Zelda. Look at how smug Ezla looks. Why do you look so smug, Uncle Hat? You're stuck on the head of like a 10-year-old child. You go where he goes. It's no life to live. Adorable. I like their little feathery tails. If Ezlo turned his head upwards, he'd look like a weird googly-eyed rabbit. That reminds me of it was a Super Mario Broth post I saw saying that there were some scammers out there that were, pardon me, big yard, were, selling Switch games, but to dupe people into not realizing that the cartridge was not in the case, that they were just selling basically the case with no game in it, that to duplicate the rattle of a Switch cartridge, they put a single googly eye in the case instead. Now, scamming is awful, but just objectively, the fact they used a googly eye of all things is kind of hilarious. If you look at Ezlo one way, he looks like a hat, and the other way, he looks like a rabbit. Now, where have I seen this puzzle before? Also, boy, his beak looks like he's about to take my whole head off, like a pair of shears. I mean, if this whole adventuring thing didn't work out, I guess I could use him to trim some hedges. And these are such cute illustrations. Where's like the Zelda art books? That is both awful and hilarious at the same time. Awful-hilarious. Like one of those chew eyes, but in a Switch case, rattling around. Thus did Mori's quest come to an end. But surely, this is not the end of Zelda and Mori's adventures in Hyrule. The legend will continue. As long as the power of the Light Force echoes throughout the ages. Gosh, only like 10 years old and already on some stained glass art. That's like the in-universe equivalent of like being an entrepreneur at like 23 or whatever. It is a 4-sword. Well, I mean, it is called the 4-sword, and it does split Link into 4 different colored lunks, so yes. It is good pixel work. Linking Clock Tower carrying Ezla shears. Oh, thank you very much, everybody, for joining me for Minish Cap. I had such a fun time streaming this one, and now, of course, there's the whole, what am I going to stream after this? Pardon my yawning. Gosh, I gotta get to bed. since I have a mandatory work meeting tomorrow. Hooray. But thank you. I will see you all on Tuesday for some probably Resident Evil 4. Wow, I've never played it before. So I'll look forward to more of me embarrassing myself. And then Friday, I don't know. Let me look at my list of things I wanted to stream. Oh, thank you. Welcome, and I'm glad you appreciate the pun. I guess you know what, for posterity, because these aren't saved in my YouTube uploads. My title on Twitch right now is I got this cool book with all the words in the Minish language. It's called a Pictionary. Eh? Maybe it works better written out. Whatever. Have a great night, folks. Take care. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll catch you next time. Oyasumi nasai. Ciao.